12,000 feet in the Hindu Kush. The wind's not just cold, it's predatory. It tunnels through seams, claws at skin, sharp as a blade. My gloves are clumsy but necessary. My boots creak on the crusted snow. Every inhalation aches. Somewhere behind me, mountains loom like silent sentries. In front of me, shadows ripple over white. 6 of us dropped in, Echo Team, Delta Force. No insignias, no names, just partner and mission. Operation Cold Forge. Retrieve the chip, keep it out of enemy hands, vanish before dawn. Unlike most wars, there'll be no headlines if we fail. Just disaster stitched into the news a year from now. The kind that starts with, how did this happen? November 2020, the world shut in indoors. No tourists, no aid groups, only us and whoever else was willing to brave quarantine and riddles of geography. American KH-9 drone, state-of-the-art, burned in with a payload worth more than some countries. One chip, just a few inches across, guides a new era of missile, the kind that can end battles before they start. If Russia or China get there first, it's tomorrow's nightmare. Today. We're ghosts, dropped under cover of night, darked out Black Hawk, silent, then gone. No lights in the valleys, just the crunch and hiss of our boots, rifles across our chests, breath fogging in the night vision. Hours go by, each step a test in stamina and will. The cold bruises elbows and cuts through every seam. Fatigue is a drumbeat, constant and unwelcome. We reach our lying up position, 2 ridgelines above the crash. Telescope the ground ahead. Charcoal black drone, angles shattered, lying like a corpse in a snow-choked ravine. There's movement down below. Figures in snow camo, moving clean and quick. AK-12s, formation tight, radios squelching at belts. Not local hard cases, not bandits. Real opposition, contractors, maybe Spetsnaz. They're methodical, already cutting into the bird. 20 minutes crouched behind broken shale and windblown ice, focusing through spotting scopes until eyelashes freeze together. Until the only thing louder than your breath is the screaming silence of anticipation. The bladder cramps, knees throb, but all that fades to background static. On this job, patience matters as much as speed. Plan is textbook. Wait for a clear shot, eliminate the team, secure the asset, exfil. Suppressed only, minimal comms, no heroics. But in the mountains, the gods of luck play rough. One enemy slips, skates across the ice. His rifle hits metal with a hard knell that echoes in the cut. Their flashlights sweep up the slope. One beam slices across Tex's position. No pause, no question. Compromise, I whisper, low and flat.
Go loud.
Tex opens up, saw chugs, tracers overlapping the night in screaming arcs. I lock on a target. 2 quick pulls, 2 figures slump, muffled against the wind. We drop from concealment and surge downhill. Boots surfing over frozen scree. Rounds crack around us, spattering stone, zipping through the haze. Moving, I call.
Bounding.
Miller's voice, ironclad but far away. Bounding! Each team leapfrogs, covering the other half. Ground slides beneath us until the drone's a steel carcass at arm's length. One of the hostiles ducks behind a wing. He's close, 10 feet away. The rifle rises. My carbine flicks. 2 to the chest, 1 to the head. Mozambique drill, pure muscle memory. He drops without a sound.
Frag out.
Tex lobs a grenade. We shield our faces, snow erupting into smoke and flurries of shrapnel. The enemy's line breaks, discipline phrase, but they're still fighting, organized, vicious. We clear through the wreck. My gloves are slick with sweat inside, numb with cold outside. I pry a broken panel up, reach in. My fingers find metal, a heat-sealed drive, squat, humming, unmarked. The chip. Billions worth of research in my palm. Got it, I bark, stowing the package deep against my chest plate. Contact rear, someone shouts, voices warn of another wave. Through night optics, muzzle flashes bloom across the far ridge. Bigger, heavier, PKM. Rounds rip through the chassis, setting the air trembling. Return fire is a staccato, not meant to win, but to keep heads down. Too many, too much firepower. This isn't the hill we die on.
Smoke out.
Miller's call. IR smoke roils. An opaque wall in the goggles. We pour rounds into it for cover, then sprint. Snow bites calves and thighs. Chest burn. Pulse pounds. You don't look back. That's for after. You just move. Extraction points a ledge so narrow it feels like standing on the blade of a knife. One slip, a long fall into blackness. The radio crackles. Bird, 2 mics out. Rotors thump in the dark, growing. MH-60 flares over the ledge. Wind churns, snow whirlwinds, vision blurs. Crew chief's yell barely registers. We pile in, ducking under minigun fire as hot brass rolls under boots. Seatbelt on, helmet off. I slump against the Black Hawk wall. My hands are shaking, not from cold, but from adrenaline. Body remembering what the mind can't process. Tex grins through camo and ash. Miller's lips are set, eyes scanning. The drive's in my lap, featureless, ordinary. Not a trophy, not a relic, just a reason for another nameless fight. My fingers close over it. No headlines wait for us, only the hush of the engine and the mountain silence receding below. This is what we do. 6 shadows, gone as fast as we came. Some ghost stories never get told. Night swallows the ledge. The drone is gone. We did the job. That's enough.